up, nerds? Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm so excited. As you can see, I'm so excited as you guys can see. I'm sure you saw the title. Today, we're doing another reading vlog, but not today, over the course of the next few weeks, we'll be reading Heather McLary's 6-star reads. I'm so excited. So, I don't even remember why I was like, oh, let's do Heather McLary. I love her videos, and let me make sure I'm saying her last name right. Yeah, McLary. I'm just gonna call her Heather. Pretend like we're friends. I've been watching her videos for so long, ever since I started doing book videos and that kind of stuff, and she's just so much fun to watch. I look forward to her videos all the time. She's one of the few booktubers that I watch that right when they release it, I'll watch it. I'll stop what I'm doing and I'll go watch it, because I'm like, she's so much fun. She makes me laugh so much, and I don't know why we're always on the same page about most books, I feel like, but I'm like, I don't know why, other books though that we read that I'm like, oh, I just finished that book, I want to see her opinion on it. I feel like we always have similar opinions. So I was very excited, when she posted this photo. I'll pop in a picture. She posted this video, it was a short, and she was just saying if I like you, these are the books that I would recommend to you. And then the comments just said 6-star reads. Yeah, 6 out of 5-star books. And so she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options here. 2 of them, I was like, okay, I've read Love Theoretically. The other, their 9th house looks a little bit spooky, out of my comfort zone. I don't know what it's about. And I was like, maybe I should just risk it for the biscuit. But I saw that the second one is the book with the freaking dead rabbit on it, and that scared me. So I was like, I don't know about that. And then the other one is the Mine series, which I've also heard is really good, but also looks a little bit out of my comfort zone. So I was like, we might have to save that for a different video, reading out of my comfort zone, because I don't know about that one either. So then the last 3 were Out on a Limb, Heartless, The Right Move. So if you don't know, Heartless and The Right Move are both I think the second book in their series. And so I was definitely reading Out on the Limb, so we will read that today. And then Heartless, I was like, should I read the first one quick and then start the second one? I didn't know. So I decided to do The Right Move, which I did read Mile High first, and so we could start The Right Move. So I'll show you the 4 books that I chose. There are some other books that I just saw on her channel as well. Colty specifically, I know she's talked about. She's the one, I almost put that book in my video a while back that I did reading YouTuber recommendations, because I know she loved that book as well. And so I'm very excited. That's the only reason why Colty was on my radar. And so I want to read that book. So real quick, okay, we're gonna read The Right Move. I have this one in paperback because I thought this was so freaking cute. This is by Liz Tomfort. So I'm very excited about this. And then we have Archer's Voice, which she has talked about too, how she loves this book, and I'm really scared that it's gonna be freaking sad. And I don't know really much about it, but I don't really want to read anything. I want to go into it blind. So I'm excited about this. I know she likes this book. And then the 2 on my Kindle, so I'll pop in pictures. But we have Colty by Mariana Zapata. Again, she's talked about this. This is the only reason why this was on my radar at all. And then we have Out on a Limb, which I think I'm gonna start Out on a Limb first, because I'm really excited about it. I think this is the only book I've read. I think this is the pregnancy trope, which I'm pretty positive it is, but I feel like this is the only book that I've read like that. It's giving, I'm excited because I don't think I've read anything like this. So anyway, we're gonna jump in. I know I talk a lot, so sorry, but I honestly, again, I love her videos, and she really has made this YouTube booktube coming into the booktube world the one of the best experience ever. I even messaged her because I was like, I want to do this video idea, but I don't want to make you uncomfortable if that's weird. I don't want to be weird. And she was totally like, no girl, do it. So she's really cool, and I love her videos. I love her, and I hope that she continues to, just make a difference in this booktube world, because I think that's what she does. She really brings joy to a lot of the YouTube community in general, but booktube specifically. I think she's so positive, and I gravitate towards her videos so much. So and I will read anything she recommends. I'll read most things she recommends, especially if it's in my comfort zone. So I'm so excited. First, if you guys like reading vlogs, if you guys like Heather McLary, if you guys like all the nerdy things, then definitely give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started.
Let's just go.
It's getting juicy. This whole thing has been like, I've been reading it so fast because I'm like, ooh, give me more, give me more. So I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, I just want to keep reading. Okay. BRB. Hi guys. I am halfway through. This is all I've been doing all day today. So I've been reading this all day and I'm like, I cannot stop. It is so good. Again, yeah, I've never read any pregnancy trope books, anything like that, and this is so good. I've learned the new feature of Kindle Unlimited, or of Kindle, the Kindle app, whatever. You can highlight stuff, and I just have been going crazy because he's so freaking cute, and first of all, it's so funny. This book is hilarious. I've been laughing for the past 2 hours, but he is so cute. What is his name? Bo. Is so adorable, and I just can't get enough. I just recently had it. It says, he's just asking her, how have you been doing these last few days? How have you been feeling the last few days? I don't know why that was so hard for me. And I literally almost cried because I was that is so cute, and I love that he is just so thoughtful. And I remember Heather actually saying that in one of her videos, how much she when she was talking about this book, how much she loved him. And honestly, yeah, he is perfection, honestly. And I could see people men need to take notes. I'm not gonna lie. Because he's really making me fall in love with him, and I'm not even the one having his kid, you know. It's just honestly written so beautifully. I'm in shock right now. I'm there's no way this could be that good, because yes, it could be interesting, but I'm also okay, there's some I have a whole shelf of good books, you know what I'm saying? But no, something about this is just special, and I'm very excited to keep reading and finishing it out. I'm nervous. I don't know if are they gonna fight, and is it called the third act breakup, second act breakup, third act break? I don't know. Are they gonna break up at some point or something? They're not even together, but you know what I mean. Are they gonna I don't know, but it's just so cute. Oh my gosh, wait, I have to tell you too, the little cameos so far, one from ACOTAR and then one from Lord of the Rings. Chef's kiss. So good. Huge Lord of the Rings fan, and a newly ACOTAR fan. I literally just finished it right now. Just finished it. And I'm what the heck? Because this book is so good. Okay. Everything I said before, obviously 110% true. Everything just was solidified. I think that it just is so unique because I've never read anything like it. And I think it's so exciting, and it's so good. It's written so well. And I think that it's so unique, but in the sense, if you guys don't know, they both are going through so much, and just the way that their relationship was portrayed is that they were just both helping each other in their own ways through whatever it was, and in just different ways. Like the main girl, what the heck is her name? Oh, Win. She had a really horrible ex-boyfriend, and like so Bo like makes it a point to like basically spoil her and just like kind of get her to realize like that's not how it was supposed to be. Obviously, like he was supposed, like her ex-boyfriend was wrong, obviously. And then Bo also just struggling, like his mom, I won't tell you all the juicy deep, but you know, he's just struggling with stuff from his mom's side and just so much, and just they end up being like the person that they both needed in their life at the time, and they became friends first, which I think was just so special because they were each other's best friends, like, and then they fell in love, and I was just like, oh, this is so cute. And again, I've never read anything like this, which I think makes it so much more special. And then the epilogue, at first I was like, oh, not 10 years later, but it was actually super, super cute, the epilogue, so I really did enjoy that as well. 5 freaking stars, so bomb. I don't know if wholesome is the right word, but a very like well-rounded, perfect like romance book, you know? It is open door if you guys don't know, but if you're running to read it for yourself, I don't think there's anything else. It's just her point of view, which is good, which is Winifred. I called it. I knew, literally, when she first said she was pregnant and they first like decided, like after she told him, I was like thinking of baby names, and I was like, oh, I know what it's gonna be. I knew it instantly. And then when it came to the part that they said it, I was like, yeah, I was right. I like was in my head. It was just perfect. I knew what it was gonna be. So it was all just very exciting. It was fun. It felt like my friend was like going through this. That's what it felt like reading this book. Like this was my friend's story, and she was telling me, and I was like really happy for, you know what I mean? Like that's what it felt like. So yes, I don't know what I want to start next. I'm gonna sleep on it because I read that really fast. Like I read that all in today in like a couple hours, so that's insane. I don't know what I want to read next. I don't know. Good night. I'm gonna sleep on it. We'll be back tomorrow to read a different book. I'm so excited though. That was a really good recommendation. Like I'm really excited. So good though, so good. Alright, so as you guys saw, I started cold tea. I don't know, I just was like, let's try it. I've read 2 Mariana Zapata books, and she's batting like 50% for me. The first one I read was Dear Aaron, which, oh my gosh, I lived and breathed. It was so freaking good. And then I read The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. I didn't like that one so good. I feel like the line between like a slow burn, a good slow burn, and boring is super thin. I feel like it's a thin line. I don't think you need an explanation. And so I feel like The Wall of Winnipeg was teetering more toward boring. And so I didn't like that one that much. And so I'm like really nervous because right now, like honestly, I'm interested in the beginning. I'm not like, it's not giving like out on the limb, like, oh my gosh, I need to keep reading. You know what I mean? Whereas that one, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to keep reading. Right now I'm like, I could take a break. I could read another book. Like, you know, all that good jazz. And so I'm like, we'll see though. We'll see though. Wow, I didn't even unpackage it. So I finished cold tea last night. I did actually end up purchasing it. I just felt like it's one that I know I want to like refer to in videos and stuff. Like it was a good book. I had, you know, like right after I finished reading, I like filmed a little clip and I was like, oh, I'll just like, you know, say what I'm thinking. And I was just like, let me give it some time. Let me give it some time to like think about it properly and think about what I want to say, because I would probably give it like a 3.5. And I know that sounds, I don't know if that sounds like insane. I feel like 3.5 is not a bad rating. I'm normally like or I've been in the past a super like generous reader in the sense, but like recently I've been like, you know, buckling down and like just really thinking about a book, and I enjoyed this book. I liked it. I just didn't love it enough to even give it like 4 stars, and so I was just like, ugh. I felt like it was just so many weird things, and I honestly feel like so many things went on for too long. Like him being a jerk in the beginning like went on for too long. I felt like her, like them obviously not talking about anything went on for too long, and I know that that's what like a slow burn is, but I feel like it was just like, I don't even want them to get together. I literally didn't want it to happen. Where I feel like even out on a limb, I was like, yes, please get together, do it. And this one I just felt like I was just like, okay, whatever. I think she just did, also Sal did weird things. Like she tickled his foot the one time, and I was ruined. I had to stop reading for the night because I was like, no way. And then she like also pulled his leg hair, and like that to me was so weird. It wasn't even cute. She just did weird things. And I was like, Sal, what the freak is wrong with you? And so, I don't know. I feel like just weird things went on. And so, I just feel like, I don't know. It wasn't my favorite. I also don't love the age gap. You know, like, I thought it would, that's why I was so excited to read this, because I was like, ooh, that sounds like interesting. But I feel like because neither of them are obviously my age, it was like weird. And I also felt like she did act super young. Like, if you told me she was 18 and he was, you know, 25 or whatever, I would have believed you. Also, yeah, they kind of like glanced over the fact that she was with the guy's, she was with the one girl's husband or whatever, but obviously she didn't know. And also kind of glanced over that. So I'm like, all this big meaty book and you're glancing over the good juicy stuff. What the heck am I reading about? I really did enjoy the soccer aspect to it. That was the only sport like I played like die hard. I only played until like 8th grade, but like I'm very competitive, and so me and my sister played together, so it was even like that much more. We loved soccer so much, and so I thought that was a great like addition and stuff like that. I do like this better than The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. I think that, again, I think I was being generous with The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. Like in my head it has like 3 stars, so I don't know what I actually rated it, but so I might have given it higher, but like in my head it's like a 3-star to 3-star book. This one I liked better than that one, but it's very similar. So the only reason why I liked it a little bit more too was because Colty was kind of funny, but like the dad was freaking hilarious. He was like, every time he said something, it was just so freaking funny. And Colty did get cute after a while. I just feel like the thing is that everything that replays in my head that I think about this book is cringy. I never think about like the cute things. I don't even remember any of the cute things that like specifically he said. I know I did enjoy it at the end. I was like, aw, but like I don't even remember. Every time I'm thinking about this book, I'm thinking about her pulling his freaking leg hair, or like the girls who are just mean. I'm also like, well, I don't know. It's just giving chaos. I don't know. What's my favorite? I definitely liked Out on a Limb better. Let me show you. Not that they're similar. Really, they're pretty different. But like, Out on a Limb, I can't stop thinking about. So freaking good. And I keep like hearing people talk about it. I'm like, read it. And I bought both of them because I like just wanted both of them to have them. But like, Out on a Limb is so freaking, this cover is like literally stunning. So freaking stunning. So I'm excited. I think next I'm gonna read The Right Move, because I can get it on my Kindle, and I also have the paperback. Archer's Voice you can't get on Kindle Unlimited, I don't think. So I'm gonna read that one, and I'm so excited. So we'll see. I look crazy, but oh my gosh, she's cracking me up. Indy, I like have so many things highlighted right now. She's like, do you know how to flare your nostrils in anger? Wait, and then this is the best one. Darken your eyes. Wait, and it's so funny because every single like romance book says that. What even does that mean? But like, it's so funny. It's like a staple, but like, does that even happen? She's like, if you see me across the room talking to another man, I need you to stare intently, then flare your nostrils or grind your molars together and tick your jaw. The lighting is like terrible. But real quick, I am working my way through this book, The Right Move. I have it on my Kindle, so I don't like have the hardcover because it was easier to bring it with us. I'm on a cruise, baby. So I didn't want to take up room with the book, but I am eating this book up, guys. Like, eating it up. It is so good. I have so many highlighted things. I feel like I should just do a dedicated video to this book because it's so good. Everything is so good. Indy, love her. I feel like I just relate to her so well. And then, what the freak is his name? Oh, Shay? Ryan? I think that's his name. I don't remember. He's just so cute. And like when he offers to learn sign language, I literally cried, nearly cried. So he's just like doing all the right things for me. Everything is going, and I thought, I'm gonna be honest, I thought I was over the fake dating trope. I thought I almost wrote it off, you know. I was like, I'm done with it. I don't want to read anything else. But this is super cute. And like, I just, oh my gosh, like Indy's ex, I'm like, literally, I want to punch you in the freaking face, and I don't even know you. And so I just feel so bad for her, but like, I'm so happy that she met Shay, and so I feel like it's just all the good stuff. I'm very excited. Hello. I'm a little stuffy. Sorry, I just got back from my trip, and I finished this book. So excited. I like instantly, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to buy the next one, Kai's story, because first of all, babies, yes. But this one was just so incredible, and you can tell the author, like, you know, grew leaps and bounds. Like, the author like totally outdid herself with this book. And like, after reading this, I can see why people don't like the first one as much, even more so, although obviously, you know, this one's second, so I'm glad it's better. But anyway, this book is just incredible. Me and Indy, I'm like, I just love that this book took, I don't know, it just is so different from anything else I've read ever. I feel like it's just so unique in their like dynamic, their relationship. Like, Ryan really just loves quietly, and I love that, because you don't find that a lot. Like, that's not the moral of most stories, and I love that. I love Indy. Me and her are always on the same level. I love her emotional likeness, because again, that's me. I'm so emotional, and like sometimes I'll be reading books and girls are like, no, I won't cry, like whatever, and I'm like, I would be crying, okay? And so just me and Indy, we're always on the same page, and Ryan just is incredible. Like, I just love this story. It was unique. Again, I mentioned this, I thought I was over the fake dating trope, but they didn't like harp on that too much. They did it for like a few chapters, and then it started to get like, it was cleared up a little bit sooner than most books, which I appreciated. And then there are some other things that they kind of go through, which is nice, because it's not just the going through the fake dating, you know, and I was over that. Everything about this I love. I also love Xander's like cameos, because he's rooting for them so hard, and I'm like, yes, Xander's. I love him. I love the relationship with Stevie. The epilogue is perfection. Everything about this book is perfect. I literally, on my Kindle, I like highlighted everything. I honestly am gonna have to just go back and read it and highlight it in the book, because I realized I usually like return the books on Kindle. So stupid of me, but there were so many good moments. Let me go find some. There's so many, but like my favorite thing, if you don't want to hear this, it might be a spoiler. It's like a cute spoiler, if you will. It's not like a plot spoiler. But I loved reading it, so if you want to read it, then just skip a few seconds in the fast forward. But when Ryan like learned sign language for her dad, I died. No, but also when Ryan like, she's sick and he braids her hair, he was just so perfect in the most most unique way. That's what I appreciated. It's not like every other book boyfriend, which I love. There's so many book boyfriends that I love, don't get me wrong, but something about Ryan was so unique, so cute. And Ryan, he had emotions, and you saw him working through his emotions and just his history like things he went through that were insane, and you know, you see how he's trying to overcome that for Indy, and I love it, everything about it. 10 out of 10, 5 billion freaking stars. I'm obsessed. I think this is my favorite out of the 3 I've read so far. The final book we have for this video is Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. And I'm actually excited to read this one. I'm nervous because we're batting. We got 2 amazing books, 5 stars, and then 1 not my favorite. So I'm like, where are you gonna fall, honey? We'll see. So I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. Guys, I'm a little over halfway Archer's Voice, and I am addicted and I just can't get enough. I am addicted, truthfully, not gonna lie. I'm obsessed. And I could cry, I could like die, I can melt, I could turn into a puddle and just like, I am like eating this up. First off, Archer. Oh my gosh. Second off, Mia Sheridan. Actually, that should be first off. The author of this book, this is how you do a split timeline. And this is not necessarily a split timeline. It's just, she introduced it as first in Archer's perspective when he was 7 years old, which is obviously important to the timeline. And then you get all of, what is her name? Bree's perspective, which is a whole big chunk, her current perspective being an adult. And you hear about her past. She talks about her past. And she tells Archer like about her past without going back in time every single other chapter. And then there's even one chapter where it goes back, I think there's actually a couple chapters where it goes back to Archer when he was young again, and then it goes back to Archer, I think when he's like 14 or maybe like 11, I don't know, when he's a little bit older. Like there's a couple, but it's just so good because it's not every single chapter, it's like every few chapters, and I'm like, I'm dying. I'm like, this is so good. Like the first like few chapters, I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot stop reading. But I just cannot wait to keep reading this. I love Bree. I love her character as well so far. I am really freaking pooped scared because because I just know that whatever his name is, Travis, is gonna be a pain in my nalgas. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm already so mad at him, so let's get one thing that straight. It's crazy because, like, not crazy, but like, it's not even a spoiler because you know, like, from the get-go that he's a little piece of crap. Like, from the minute you hear people talking about this, the minute you're introduced to him, you're like, Travis, you little freaking. And so everyone is just chaos, and then Travis's mom is also chaos, and I want to know what happened to Archer. Like, I want to know all the tea. I want to know, and I'm obsessed. I'm excited. This is so beautiful. I don't think I have any complaints. Maybe there was one thing that was weird. Oh, it was like really weird. She like intentionally like specifically said that the girl that Bree had reached into the bag of chips, but she specifically reached to the one that was a little bit folded during its making, and like those were better. And I know that those are better. Everyone knows those are better, but I'm like, you didn't specifically need to give me a whole half a page about the chip and it being folded. That was weird to me. But maybe it's gonna come back later and Archer's gonna buy her, like, I don't know, give her all the chips that are, I don't know, folded. I don't know. I don't know. But other than that, everything is, like, amazing. I'm so obsessed right now. I'm so in love. It is really good. And I could see, like, why people are obsessed with this, because the story is so, like, so far, it's so wholesome. And if it ends the way, in a positive way, where everyone's together, then I know the exactly why people would like it, because it's so wholesome. And I think, like, honestly, I'm talking a lot longer than I should, but I feel like, honestly, from what I'm noticing, most of the books, I should say, at least Out on a Limb and The Right Move, have been very just unique in their own way, but also very just like sweet and beautiful and just fun, and nothing like I don't know, they were just perfect love stories. Perfect love stories, not gonna lie. And Archer's voice is seeming like it's just gonna be a perfect love story. So like, it's not even like there are so many other good books out there, but these are so unique in their own way. I'm obsessed. And like, how come Archer's voice and The Right Move both talk about sign language? I'm like, do I need to learn sign languages? Sign language? Is this my sign? I'm like, oh, so excited. So I'm obsessed. And it just is proving that me and Heather are just on the same page about good freaking books. And obviously Colty is an anomaly. I think it's just maybe I'm not a slow burn kind of gal, I don't know, but I gotta go. Goodbye. I'm gonna go read. Alright guys, I just finished Archer's Voice and I am screaming, crying, dying on the floor. I loved it so much. I literally like instantly ran to Target and I bought Travis. So when I was like looking up on Mia Sheridan's website, she said that like it didn't say that they were like interconnected, but it's Travis Hill, which is Archer Hill's brother or whatever. I'm pretty sure. Travis Hale, sorry, it's Archer Hale. Yeah, and so then it did like I'm pretty sure it's the Travis from Archer's Voice. So I was very excited. I wanted it so bad. This book is 5 freaking stars. So good. I honestly don't even know like what else to tell you because it's just, I'm sure everyone has heard about it at this point. It's unique, it's fun, it's fresh. If you don't know, Archer actually doesn't have a voice at all. So he does speak sign language. He's just kind of going through that. He went through so much in his childhood. I love books that have like, this depth and this backstory, which obviously made me so sad for Archer. It even made me so sad for Bree because she went through so much as well. But like, just their relationship and them finding each other after like through all that, I just eat that stuff up. It's so good. It's so good. And so honestly, I like 10 out of 10. This book is so incredible. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. I just don't know what else to say because I honestly think this is one of those books that you really just want to read it for the whole time. Like, if you guys, I don't even know if you guys can tell, there's some orange, like, okay, of course now we're gonna get none. Some orange like highlighted points because I was going ham. I was like, this is so cute, this is so cute, this is so cute. So many good moments, but I feel like it's best read like as a surprise, if you will. And so like kind of figuring it out, like going through the story and learning it with the characters and as it's presented to you versus me telling you. So I didn't even read the back before I read it. So at first I knew it was gonna be sad, or like I knew it was gonna like tug at my heartstrings, but I was not expecting this, and this is just so good. 5 out of 5, I was gonna say 5 stars for sure. All right, we got all of our bad boys here. Drum roll, please. This video was a freaking success. Heather has amazing freaking taste. I am so excited. Obviously, I was not expecting to love all 4 of them. I figured at least one of them was going to like not be my favorite. I was not expecting it to be Colty, not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be either be Out on a Limb or Archer's Voice that I wasn't gonna love, but it ended up being Colty, which is fine. Again, I gave this a 3.5 if you guys missed that. I did give Out on a Limb a freaking 5 bajillion stars. I also gave The Right Move. This is 6-star for sure. Like, this is so good. It's definitely gonna be one of my favorite books this year. Although I do, again, I don't,
These two are like definitely neck and neck for like amazing uniqueness, like specialty, just being special in their own way and just being so much fun. Something I don't read often. So I feel like they're like pretty neck and neck as far as that goes. Definitely gonna be mentioned in like my favorite books of the year. I also really did enjoy Archer's Voice. It also got a 5-star, so there's nothing like to it. It's just like as far as uniqueness goes, I feel like those were a little bit more like I don't know, it's so hard. I don't even need to explain with dogging on this one because there is none. They all got freaking 5 stars because they're all amazing in their own respect, in their own different lanes. And so there's that. I do think my favorite is The Right Move. Then I think it was Out on a Limb. Then I think Archer's Voice, if I had to get nitpicky. But again, all 5 stars. And then Colty was 3.5. Alright guys, what do you guys think? Do you guys watch Heather? Let me know if you guys like her recommendations because I know I do, obviously. So now this kind of solidifies, like now every book she recommends I'm gonna be like, yo, I need that, I'm gonna buy that. Sucks for a bank account, but it's fun and fresh. I love this video so much. I had such a good time. So let me know if you guys enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna do Sarah Caroli's next. I don't know how to say her last name because I have a few options already that she's recommended. So I think I might do her in a few months. Anyway, guys, let me know. Have you read any of these? Are any of these your favorite? I do love, again, Archer's Voice. Something was like so just sweet about it that it was like just so sweet, but also same with Out on a Limb. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm seeing a theme that I don't know how to explain the theme because these are all open door romances, but like I feel like the theme is just like not even wholesome, just like, I don't even know, like just fills your heart up so high. I feel like it's just heartfelt, I guess is the word, because they all have something that has a little bit more than just, you know, cute romance, you know what I mean? Again, Archer doesn't have a voice. Out on a Limb is the pregnancy trope, and then she also has, he has one leg in Out on a Limb. He had to get his leg amputated, and then she also has like a smaller hand in Out on a Limb. And then The Right Move isn't necessarily between two. Oh, well, actually no. Indy can't have, she's had trouble having kids, and so she was going through that whole process. But also Ivy's dad, why do I keep calling her Ivy? Indy's dad is deaf as well. So like it's just so much more to it that I love that. So maybe that's her type, or maybe that's just the type that I picked for this, but I don't know. I'm obsessed. I'm in love. I'm so happy about this video. I don't want to stop talking, but I need to. Someone kick me off. Goodbye. Bye, nerds.